Ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know, we've all gathered here today for the memorial parade of our three jocks. Dougal McGaughey, 23 years old, John McCaig, 17 years old, and Joseph McCaig, 18 years old. They were the 4th, 5th and 6th British soldiers to be killed by the IRA since the trouble started in 1971. At that time the soldiers were allowed out on a day pass, so they weren't any operational tours or anything like that, they were just out to get themselves a wee drink. Boys went out to Belfast when they were lured by females to go to a party, drinks and food and whatever else was going to happen. It's sad to see an ASU team from the provisional IRA were waiting for them. They were driven to a field in Ligonier and they were executed. This was the first time off-duty soldiers were murdered by the IRA. They were in civilian clothing, they weren't in uniform. And they all went out, they were just waiting to experience some relaxation and to chill out away from the operational tours. The remainder of their story goes down in history as the most callous murders at the start of the Troubles.
At Bedford Barracks in '59, the RHF were made. The HLI and RSF to the history books did fade. These three colours will still be on parade that those who bravely earned the RHF would carry now and proudly would defend. The cap badge was the bursting bomb, the hackle was Snow White, Mackenzie trews and Lowland spats, brogues all bullied and bright. And on parade it was a sight as a playground they did enter, with bayonets fixed on SLRs, our colours front and centre. They served around the world for years, from Belfast to Iraq, and some brave jocks who gave their all, so we could all come back. But other jocks would fill the ranks, some brothers, fathers, sons, and march behind the ranks of three, the bugles, pipes and drums.
The three jocks, two brothers and a mate, would not dare to think the horrors that would come when they planned to go out for a drink. Off they went to Mooney's Bar in Belfast City from Girdwood Camp. It wasn't that far. These brothers in arms would have been aghast if they'd suspected that that night out would be their last. This time the IRA were stepping up the campaign, murdering innocents and soldiers alike. Was it all in vain? Lured away on a promise of something more, if only they'd known, they would never have walked out the door. Taken away to the bleak white brae by murdering scum, their plan to ensure they would not see the light of day. Three brothers in arms, cut down in their prime, but their memories will live on till the end of time. Dedicated to the memory of John McCaig, 17, Joseph McCaig, 18, and Dougal McGaughey, 23.
Our three Fusiliers. On a cold, bleak morning, a very dark and misty day, three young men from the RHF in a sodden field they lay, murdered, slaughtered, and left lying in a heap. As the rest of Belfast, they all lay fast asleep. A honey trap, the lure from women, the promise of a kiss, a party with food and drink the boys didn't want to miss. But alas, as they got there and went into the room, their hearts all sank as they realised that this was death and gloom. An ASU team from the provisional IRA were waiting for the soldiers on that fateful day. Panic, fear and terror, inside screaming with despair. Murdered, slaughtered, butchered. The smell of death thick in the air. Their killers, no remorse, all cowards to their name. Taking the lives of these young boys, did they feel no shame? Three young men just in their prime, full of life and zest, who all joined the RHF and tried to do their best. The horror and death of these young men in our minds will stay, and it's on their day of memorial that we'll all stand and say, they shall not grow old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them. Parade on to dismiss. And you turn to your right, salute the 3 jocks and fall out. Parade.